Am I asking for too much? Should I put a lid around my cup to interrupt the introduction of being laced? The infatuation of I can't be replaced. All I hear you say is I want you to. Don't get it misconstrued because I understand the term of when I say I love you. Well, I think. When our hearts beat in sync, I can't help but digress back to having less. The main question, will I have to add you to the rest? I confess, I spoke too soon. I throw a lasso around the moon to show you that I could too, but what would that prove? That I'm in competition with the incompetence of my decisions? That I find the time to have my issues driven into your living room? I got a lighter at the bottom of a silver spoon trying to turn it into fool's gold. That's what we call a prison rule. Love is dope. I find myself jump roping backwards while taking a stroll through Alaska where no one knows but you. I leave a trail of petals behind so I won't get confused where my eyes met you. I'm speaking to a life I can't seek for, to a time I was able to reach out but only allow conversation through the peephole. The city is on fire while I'm in denial, contemplating on who I'm taking ahead while I'm awaiting for trial for the statements I placed on your doorstep a while back. Once you get through the revolving doors, it's a mousetrap followed by superglue, stuck in between you and I. Two loose screws shared the same toolbox, meant to be used for the same foundation, yet misconstrued by God's will and our own placement. Complacent on the ways of not being drunk, but I reproduced the backlash that had me sprung to the one I called Dad. All I wanted you to do is love me. Love is dope. Sometimes I remind myself that I could be those who strolls along, looking for a guilty conscience soul to get strung on a forbidden taste. One way is to rub the paste against your gums to avoid wasting a perfectly great line. A stop sign I clearly keep driving by. I got a package nicely wrapped attached to your front door. I serve the good men, husbands, fathers, even children. Too fast for life. I can't count to 25 already died. The impact of my stride left households unalive. Now I'm tied up. Clock in, clock out 24 hours. I can't seem to find a way out. Back to my mom's grave, to see the scenery, to have conversations by the resting place, to replace the fact that all I wanted you to do is love me. I'm not happy at home. I'm finding excuses left and right to sacrifice the next 2 weeks of my life if I survive that long. I'm not embarrassed. I can care less. Stress arrives only when I don't have dope by my side. In reality, this is pride talking. I got a family at home wondering when the last time they won't have to question, am I really gone? This ain't a sad song. This is the truth. I just got it juiced into a poem for you to understand that all I wanted you to do is love me.